When 64-year-old Carol Vorderman showed up on a tropical beach wearing what appeared to be a transparent bikini, the internet erupted. Known for her intelligence and decades on British TV, Carol flipped the script on aging, confidence, and style. What began as a few vacation snapshots quickly ignited a firestorm. Some praised her for boldness, others expressed shock, and debates spread across social media. But this wasn't just about a bikini. It became a deeper conversation. The images, showing Carol relaxed, glowing, and fully in control, challenged traditional views of how women should dress at a certain age. Wearing sheer mesh with delicate stitching, oversized sunglasses, and sun-kissed accessories, Carol radiated joy and certainty. While critics called it inappropriate, thousands applauded her as fearless and iconic. Instead of clapping back with anger, Carol simply said, "I'm proud of my body and I'll wear what makes me happy," a powerful statement that resonated far beyond the headlines. It wasn't just her figure that stood out, it was her self-assurance. As more candid photos emerged, laughing with friends, swimming, enjoying coconuts, it became clear. This was a woman embracing life, not staging a publicity stunt. Carol's images broke away from airbrushed ideals and reminded viewers what real, unfiltered confidence looks like. The story evolved from fashion buzz to a powerful cultural message about aging and self-acceptance. For decades, women over 50 have been sidelined in beauty conversations. Carol broke that silence, proving style and relevance don't fade with age. Like Helen Mirren and Andie MacDowell, she joined the movement of women rewriting the narrative around aging. Her swimsuit wasn't just sheer fabric, it was symbolic of transparency, rebellion, and choosing self-expression over societal expectations. In a world urging older women to shrink, Carol expanded. Confidence, she showed, doesn't need approval or permission. The bikini sparked discussion, but the core of the story was freedom, the freedom to feel good in your skin at any age. Soon, fans began sharing personal stories, women reclaiming their right to wear swimsuits, mothers inspired to model self-love for their daughters, and younger fans hoping to age with the same grace and fire. What Carol unintentionally ignited was a wave of personal empowerment. This wasn't just celebrity buzz, it was real representation. As the momentum built, talks of brand partnerships, lifestyle projects, and even a documentary emerged. Carol's influence was moving beyond Instagram into mainstream culture. Whether walking red carpets or casually posting beach snaps, she was leading a new dialogue around age, voice, and visibility. She wasn't just seen, she was heard. That's why this story struck such a chord. It wasn't the shock factor of the outfit, it was the boldness behind it. In a world obsessed with youth and filtered perfection, Carol's authenticity was a breath of fresh air. Her moment reminded people that confidence doesn't expire, it evolves. This wasn't about flaunting for attention, but about standing tall in one's truth. Carol became a symbol of bravery, choosing joy over judgment. And as more women follow her lead, it becomes clearer. This was never just about a bikini. It was about owning space, rewriting rules, and showing that aging can mean rising, not fading. The impact didn't stop at headlines, it reached hearts. Carol's story gave others permission to live unapologetically, reminding us that aging isn't something to survive, it's something to celebrate. Her photos were powerful not because of what she wore, but because of how she wore it, with freedom, joy, and unwavering confidence. She didn't ask for validation. She didn't seek controversy. She simply showed up as herself, and that authenticity sparked a movement. As society begins to rethink beauty standards, Carol's beach moment may mark a cultural shift. Women no longer want to be told their value has an expiration date. They want visibility, respect, and representation. Carol delivered that not with a speech, but with a stroll on the beach. And that's what made it revolutionary. Long after the trend fades, the ripple effect will remain. Women will feel braver, bolder, and more seen. Carol reminded us all that self-worth isn't about age, size, or trends. It's about owning who you are. Her quiet confidence echoed louder than any viral comment ever could. She gave people a new vision of what's possible at every stage of life. In a single moment, Carol didn't just challenge norms, she redefined them. That's the kind of legacy that doesn't fade. It inspires.